The list of pandemic victims keeps getting longer tonight, with 3.5 million cases nationwide, and the political fallout keeps growing for President Trump. Meanwhile, the issue of face masks has become a frontline fight for a key state this November. Lisa Desjardins begins our coverage.
In Georgia, a political collision over life and death decisions. As the virus surges, overnight, Republican Governor Brian Kemp signed an order banning any public mask requirements. That in direct conflict with several cities and towns which have ordered masks be worn. Today, Atlanta Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms said she is keeping her mask order in place.
It's a simple thing to do. It's an easy thing to do. We will just continue to push and ask people to do it despite the disagreements that we may have.
This one day after President Trump visited the state, praising Kemp and reopening to a local TV station.
And you've reopened and you're just, you're getting close to having 100% open, and you've really kept the virus, the level down, which is an incredible tribute to a lot of good, talented people.
In fact, the virus has grown in Georgia with near record case totals yesterday. Now, indications the crisis overall is taking a deeper political toll on President Trump. Mr. Trump replaced his campaign manager, Brad Parscale, yesterday with a top advisor, Bill Stepien. The shakeup comes as his campaign grapples with declining poll numbers. In the past week, separate polls put presumptive Democratic nominee Joe Biden ahead of Mr. Trump in 4 key battleground states: Arizona, Pennsylvania, Florida, and North Carolina, all states the president won in 2016. This as nationwide, Mr. Trump faces doubt on his top issue, jobs, where his approval rating is down to just 36%. But on the White House lawn today, economic advisor Larry Kudlow pointed to Wall Street and expressed cautious optimism.
The pandemic is a temporary natural disaster. Our market is now up almost 45% from the March lows.
Democratic Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi called for Republican senators to push for a larger national response from the White House.
This is such a massive dereliction of duty. People are dying. And so what we are saying to the Senate, join us in asking the president to use executive action for good instead of ill.
Criticism now is openly boiling over from the president's own party. In a Washington Post op-ed, Republican Governor of Maryland Larry Hogan detailed what he called a jarring lack of response and even interference from President Trump that he said left governors hopeless and states in danger. Hogan wrote, while other countries were racing ahead with well-coordinated regimes, the Trump administration bungled the effort. White House Press Secretary Kayleigh McEnany rejected the criticism.
This is revisionist history by Governor Hogan, and it stands in stark contrast to what he said on March 19th, where he praised the great communication that the president has had with governors.
All of this as the upcoming Republican National Convention is in murky waters, too. The Grand Old Party announced it is scaling back, limiting attendance to 2,500 people for the first 3 days and about 7,000 for the final day when President Trump attends. That as COVID-19 cases in host state Florida surge. Today, another grim record there, with the most daily COVID-related deaths yet recorded. New data show that nearly 1/3 of all kids tested in the Sunshine State have been positive for the virus. While there are hotspots, the problem is growing nationwide. In the past 2 weeks, cases of coronavirus have increased in some 41 states across the U.S. For the PBS NewsHour, I'm Lisa Desjardins.